Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another New York session here today. Looks like pound yen is moving bullish. Oh, we've broken above this area on pound yen. All right. All right. Let's see here. Looking to add a position as we break above 152.700. Going to be looking to add a position at that point once we break above 152.700, because this is a rejection area here. Hello to all my Toyota driving friends. Hello there, Toyota friend. Let's see this. All right, let's take a look at gold over here as well. Gold is coming down at this point. We also have CPI later on for the dollar, so that may provide some sort of volume here for gold. Raj, I'm on impulse entries. I'm market fluidity. This course has changed my way of thinking. Oh, nice. Oh, pound yen has escaped. I was looking to add a position right here. Already had a position running on pound yen. Wanted to add a position right over here. So I guess I'll have to wait for this 15-minute candle to close. Because if this 15-minute candle can close, then we can basically add a position at that point. Wow, it moved way too fast. Way too fast. You are echoing. I think you have multiple things running at the same time. Probably that's why it's echoing at this point. Because now when we look to the left-hand side on pound yen, we have clean traffic going all the way up towards, I would say, at least 152.900. Even on 30-minute time frame, if we look to the left-hand side, we have clean moves going till 152.900. So I think that could be a very good target here for pound yen, 152.900. The 15-minute candle is also about to close. So I think that's going to be a very good entry point here again on the new 15-minute candle. Stops below, 152.650, and then we can anticipate price to continue pushing bullish. Yeah, continue pushing bullish till 152.900. Makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. When is the next intake for market fluidity? I think it's going to be in November. We'll see. Okay. Was out shopping and then saw this opportunity on the 5-minute time frame where we were breaking above this area right here. We're breaking above this area. So thought to myself, okay, what's the possibility we can continue moving up to retest this high at this point? We moved up, continued bullish, waiting for the 15-minute candle to close to add another position. That position is going to go somewhere right over here. Stops are going to be below this 15-minute candle, and then we would expect the next one to continue pushing further bullish. I think that's going to be a very good idea. The stop loss for this trade was below this 15-minute candle as we were breaking above this high right here. As we were breaking above this area, that's when the execution happened. When is the current intake class starting? There are no class. There's a database, right? So you go through the database. It's going to bring you up to the. It's going to bring you up to basic price action. You got to go through the database. We have the unlearn and relearn section there in the database. You got to go through that. All right. So I'm going to secure this position, and I'm going to wait for the 15-minute candle to close. We got about 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Gold also looking like it's coming down to now this is a very strong rejection area on gold right here, coming down to 1785. Bad idea to sell at this point because we've already broken below 1790. Already broken below. This is the analysis we sent earlier on in our groups for price to continue bearish once we kind of like, you know, close below this area to continue down to 1785. So this move has already ended at this point. I mean, it's already halfway done. It's almost coming to a completion down to 1785.50. So we'll have to wait. What's this? No wick on the current 15-minute. Yeah, that's fine. Do I keep a runner? That's all up to you. I closed my position because if the 1 hour candle is also coming to a close, you can see how we're rejecting. So we're gonna wait. Abdul killed it yesterday. Yes, he did. Abdul absolutely killed it yesterday. He called a great trade on gold. It went where it had to go. You know, there was nice targets. Entry was amazing. Stop loss was amazing. It was just picture perfect. When you get a minute, can you check AUD USD? I think you need to send a chart, and then I'm going to get all the minutes I can get. But you need to send a chart of what you think is going to happen. Right? It doesn't matter what I think is going to happen. What matters is what you think is going to happen. Okay, pound yen sell. Yeah, I mean, there was a support right there. Come on, man. Now I'm going to start roasting people who don't see certain things, whether you like it or not. There was a support right here. A support took sell on the break of the previous candle's low. Support formed over here. What about this support right here? Are you just ignoring this support? Come on, man. Just fucking open your eyes and just, there's a support right there. You know, and then you have this support right here, and then you have all this consolidation. You know, you wanted the candle to break below this area to continue down. Yes, sir. Toonie Tuesday. Alright, 15-minute candle is back in the game over here. Let's take a look on the 5-minute candle. 5 minutes also open, 15 minutes also open. So this is where I'm going to take a second entry over here. It's going to be with a smaller lot size. Would it be better to wait for the bottom wick to form before entering buys on GJ? I would say, you know, I mean, it's breaking out of this area. You know, it's breaking out of this area. So hold on. This is going to be 7 pip stop. Yep. 7 pip stop right here. Just executed a buy right here. Stop is below this previous 15-minute candle, and anticipating it to continue on towards, you know, 150 to 800. We've been consolidating. We broke above this area. But a part of me says that since the 1 hour candle is about to close, Raja Banks, you should wait for the 1 hour candle close. A part of me is saying that right now. So what are we going to do? Are we going to let it run, or are we going to wait for 30-minute candle open? I think I'm gonna let it open. Yeah, I'm going to leave it open based on a 15-minute. If the 15-minute candle breaks its own low, then I'm going to close 50%. And then I'm gonna let the rest running. Yeah, I think that's a much better idea. Yeah, if this 15-minute candle, this one here, breaks its own low, I'm gonna close 50%, and then I'm gonna leave the rest running. That's a splendid idea, you know, perfectly splendid. Hey, would it be better to wait for? Yeah, it would be better, but I think there's enough volume right now. We're coming into, like, you know, pre-New York, and pre-New York comes with a lot of volume, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. My strategy work only left side. Okay, that happens as well. Hey man, big fan from Kenya. Hey, thank you, man. Please suggest best pairs for scalping. Anything that you can watch for a number of, like, you know, days or sessions, you know. It's pretty good. Did you consider ATR range before entering the trade? No, I don't consider an ATR range. I'm not even sure what that is. Sell below to fill the wick. Support is formed. Oh, gold came all the way. Oh, damn. Gold came all the way down here. Yeah, I mean, since gold has a lot of volume over here, it's moving with a lot of ferocity and tenacity. Yeah, man. I mean, I would wait for the 1 hour candle to close at this point. I'd wait for the 1 hour candle to close to see whether we close below this area or we close above the support. Because look at the amount of times we rejected the support, right? First we rejected on 8 September, 8 September again during New York Open. Then we rejected it again at after NYC Open, you know, and then we rejected it again in the Asian session. We rejected it again yesterday in New York Open, and now we're back at this area. So we don't know whether it's going to reject it again or it's going to continue breaking down. Because all this area, this is your rejection zone, right? Because look, all these candles, they closed above. So you need a candle to close below this area to show all these candles that, hey man, look, we can finally close below this area. Because if you can get one soldier to close like this is going to pave the way for the other soldiers to keep walking in enemy territory, right? Because previously the soldiers tried to come in enemy place, but they got, they got punched, and then they went back above the support. So we gotta wait. So we gotta wait for a candle to close below. Yeah, they got shot. Some got sniped over here, over here, over here. So you gotta wait. Worry about support resistance. Okay. Hey Raj, about your gold buy yesterday. Did you enter once the candle closed, or did you wait for the wick down first before you entered? Waited for the wick down. Nice shirt. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I decided to wear some Western clothing today. Thanks for everything. Love you. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Qatar. Not too far away from Pakistan. When is the next meetup? I think it's going to be in Lahore. CPI getting priced in. We'll see what happens. USGG moves 80 to 120 pips a day. If it has already completed 120 pips movement in a day, do you still consider buying it? I mean, it can move more than that. GJ can move. Oh, wow. We were expecting it to fill this wick over here as well. Damn. We did continue pushing bullish. Where did this move start from? It started all the way down over here after Asian session. So, you know what I'm going to do? I closed my buy right here. My pound yen buy, I closed it right here. And the reason why I closed it right here, because I decided, the candle's about to close. Even if it starts pushing after this, it's totally fine, because realistically, would want to see some sort of a support established at this breakout level. And if it continues pushing up without creating a support, I'd be totally okay with missing that trade. So I wanted to create some sort of a support and then push up. Because we already had a push up after London Open. So, I think that's going to be much better to wait for the support. Yeah, so I closed it. That was a 25 lot position. I closed it. My first positions are always 100 lots now. And then the rest of them 25, 40, around that area. Just got to be very, very patient. Very, 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 very patient. With gold as well. Thank you, Chris. What was your biggest challenge when you had a working strategy? My biggest challenge was to stick to 1 or 2 trades a day. That was my biggest challenge, because I wanted to make a lot of money. And to make a lot of money, you had to trade a lot, and trading a lot doesn't necessarily equates to a lot of money. It equates to a lot of stress, equates to a lot of losing trades, and losing trade results in a lot of anxiety. So I had to really stop the over trading stuff. What were you doing at 20? When I was 20 years old, I was trying to graduate, and I didn't graduate. My first job when I was 23. What if you can make an argument of both buy and a sell trade? Yes, you can. You just gotta wait for confirmations. Just got my magic keys yesterday. What a game changer. Every trader needs it. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. I got my magic keys right over here too. If anyone uses MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5, you need to get magic keys. You need it. It's impossible. It's like a girl with fake lashes, you know. If you're a girl, you don't have fake. I mean, you know, some people don't, but most people do. It's something like that. You know, every once in a while you do get fake lashes, or it's like, you know, if you have nails, you need a nail cutter. Yeah, that's a better example. So if you have MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, you need magic keys. It's wow, amazing. How long did it take for you to execute on every setup you saw? Sometimes I see setups play out over and over, but don't execute. You have to execute, you know. So I executed on this buy, you know. So there's a difference, right? There's a difference in executing on your setup and then understanding that, okay, whether this is going to be a good setup for me to be in or not, right? So for example, this buy I took here earlier on, right? So let me show you right here. Okay, so this is the buy I had from before. This is the buy I took right over here, right? I took this buy expecting price to continue moving, right? But then I saw it moved up, came back down, and like, you know, the 1 hour candle was about to close. The 30-minute candles, like, you know, they consolidated, then they broke out of this consolidation, and then I decided the candles are also about to close. Logically, it makes sense for it to continue moving bullish, but technically, I think it would be better for the 15-minute at least to create some sort of a support before moving up, you know. So based on those, I think based on that argument, I closed my buy. I was like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna wait, you know. And while I wait, I also understand that I might miss the trade because, you know, price may start moving up. So, like, you know, so you gotta keep those things in mind, because sometimes, so that's why, like, you know, now I'm just waiting for this candle to close to see what happens. Ideally, would want to see some sort of a support form for price to continue moving bullish. Let's take a look at this chart. Listen, guys, you gotta send good charts today. I'm in a roasting mode today. So sells below support. Oh, you took a buy right over here. Closed above resistance. Took a buy. Price moved up. Beautiful. Perfect. And wait for the 1 hour down wick, then take a buy on the break of the previous 1 hour. I would possibly see if this is going to close. Yeah, I mean, the down wick, probably would want to take a buy on the down wick and keep the stops below this previous candle. Any advice on how I can hold my trades? Just hold them. What kind of question is that? Hold it. If you're afraid, close out 90% and then leave the rest running. We also got CPI. On CPI, we're gonna know what the hell's gonna happen. This was a very nice sell. Very nice sell. Mr. MA, beautiful. Did your account reach 1 million in profit? I'm not sure. Not sure. I withdrew a bunch, so I'm not sure. I'm almost there. Almost there. To 847. Yeah. Still pretty far away. A quarter million away. I'm learning so many things from you. I'm from Sri Lanka. Love from Sri Lanka. Oh, nice. Could you tell me about Magic Keys? I think you can go to the website and then you can do that. Is that going to be your first million? No. It's going to be the first time I've taken an account to 1 million. All right, look at this. Continuing to push bullish over here. You need MetaTrader window open to trade with Magic Keys? Yes, you do need that open. Wow, look at that. Gold is rejecting here, just like we expected. Gold is rejecting here. You start with 50,000? Yes. Yes, this was started with 50,000. You can see right here. Started with 50,000, Did a withdrawal of 450,000 so far, and so far I have like 402,000 here. So this is all play money at this point, 402,000. But you know, it's expected. It's expected for you to grow your account. It's expected for you to increase your lot sizes, you know, because once you spend, let's say, 2 years, 3 years focusing on just one thing and one thing alone for a very, very long time, it's naturally your risk goes up. You know, naturally it's expected for you to increase your lot sizes, put more money in, take more risks, right? But if you're over trading, you're over risking, you're never going to get to that point. Never ever you're going to get to that point. Like, I understand, like, you know, some people have debts to pay, some people are like, you know, trading someone else's money. That puts a lot of pressure. It's the same thing as the leaderboard account, right? Now my account is on a leaderboard. I take a trade a week there, you know, because I mean, I don't take a lot of trades there because it's a lot of pressure, and you know, I'm the first to admit I can't handle that pressure. You know, that's why I'm taking like one trade a week, two trades a week, tops. That's it. You know, small gains if they happen. So far, it's in a drawdown. But once you're trading with no stress, your own money, and you're focusing on, like, you know, just a few things every day, that risk tolerance, it goes up. You know, it goes up, and that's expected from everybody. But it's, I mean, if you're going to be always anxious to make money, if you're always going to be in a rush to make money, it's not going to happen. It's going to be very, very difficult, you know, emotionally as well. Hey, good morning, mini banks. If anyone traded the way you do, the market wouldn't move the way it does. Yes, that's true as well. What day is Jeev finna be in the live stream? I don't know what kind of language you're speaking, but I think Jeevan is going to be here on Thursday. What has been the highest percentage risk you've taken since you've been consistent in trading? Around 15%. You know, some days that there are sometimes that take like 30% risk, you know, on news events, something like that. So, you know, risk, I've been playing with risk here and there. Are you in a trade now? No, I'm not in any trades at this point. We're waiting for CPI. All right, let's take a look at my mentor over here. Ooh, James Bond, No Time to Die. No time to die, got a lot of things to do. Interviewing one of nations trading. What? Interviewing one of nations trading first 100K funded traders 20 years old from Cuba. Man, this guy, my student. All right. Do you think gold will head over with CPI? No idea. No idea where gold's gonna go. No clue at all. Look, it's been ranging on a daily time frame. I mean, daily is bearish. 4-hour is very heavy at support, so we'll have to wait and see. Pound yen also closed coming down, so yeah, let's see. Oh man, this guy is still in this USD CAD sell over here. We gotta buy. We gotta buy on gold. Come on, man. Wali Baba.
दोनों का स्टॉप लॉस एक ही जगह पे हो गया.
Wali
देखते हैं
Baba.
क्या होता है.
Let's take a buy. Everything is down.
बल्कि उसका हम 10 पीपी करते हैं ऑर्डर ब्लॉक का जो है ना.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this buy over here. Things are down. Shouldn't just, I don't know. Let's see. I mean, he could be right. But, you know, at least you want to see some sort of at least you want to see some sort of a bullish confirmation, you know. All right, pound yen is coming down. As soon as the candle started here, we're coming down. I don't know, man. This is just very tricky over here. I'm not gonna make any moves over here. Nope. We'll have to wait. Where are you from? Pakistan. Beer trap, maybe. I'm not sure what that is. Bro, I signed up with Nations Trading funded account. They stopped replying. Oh. How did your first year go in trading? I lost a lot of money. How did you get your I'm in gold buys at 1789. Should I close or wait? 1789. Gold buys from 1789. Oh, gold buys. Yeah, I think you should put a stop loss. And then you should see what happens. Just want to appreciate all the knowledge you're giving us. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Do you know Mongolia? It's a country. Which magic key would you recommend, physical or digital? Physical one. A bit of off topic. I'm just wondering if you still get the motherfucking t-shirts. I've ripped a hole in mine. No, we don't have them anymore. We don't have them anymore. Sacha, he might have them if he does, but we don't have them. Do you have any VIP membership? No. Why you need a VIP membership for? Maybe we can create a VIP membership for you. Do you think you are too late for London and too early for NY? No, I think I'm right on time. Giving GJ a second chance with buys if it breaks the previous high. Yeah, I mean, if we break above this area, it could, but I'd rather watch this candle close and the next one to break the high to continue up. That's what I would want to see. Let's take a look at this chart here by BB. Mr. BB. All right, so looking at pound yen, added a small position as price rejected for our support. Break above the highs here. You're anticipating price to continue pushing bullish. Yeah, let's see. Looks good so far. So we'll see if we break above this area here or not. 152.745. Do you have planning to write Forex book? Oh, hell no. Which is your daily routine? How do you spend the day? Because it seems like you have a lot of energy on your body and your mind. Yeah, I drink green tea. I exercise in the morning. I take a nap in the afternoon. I haven't taken a nap today. So, you know, just waiting over here. So this will be a pretty good idea right here to continue bullish. All right. Yeah, I guess we're going to wait for CPI on gold. CPI is going to be like hallelujah on gold. Put a buy stops and sell stops and let it run. I may have to go here soon. I'm waiting for someone to reply to me and then have to go meet them. Is it possible for market to have two false breakouts and support resistance? Yes, that's very possible. How is September looking for you? Would you say the volume is back? I think it's pretty good. September has been pretty good. I didn't take any trades in September. I mean, I only took like what, 4 trades in September so far, so you know, it's still good. Are you not going to stay for CPI? We'll see. We'll see. There's a commitment I made with somebody, so I got to fulfill that. If that happens after CPI, then it happens after CPI. You never stay for a full session anymore, WTF. C'est la vie. C'est la vie, my friend. Sometimes, you know, life gets the best of us. Sorry for my second chat. Please comment on my analysis. All right. David, let's take a look here. Possible buy above this area. Possible selling range, 1787. Are we at 1787? Yes, we are at 1787. Yeah. I think it's better to wait for price to break below this area here. Right here. Break below this area right here. And if I don't stay longer for sessions, I think that's a clue, because you know, when you win a trade, when you're done from the session, you're done for the session. Just close the charts. Your work is done. You know, I see guys looking at charts for like 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. I used to do that too, you know, 6 hours a day, 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day, charts. And then, you know, there was a time came where I was like, okay, you know what? I don't have to look at the charts for like 6 hours, 5 hours. I can just maybe like, you know, take a trade and call it a day at that point, and then say, okay, you know, my work day was for 30 minutes, or my work day was for 1 hour, and then I'm done. So that's the goal here with trading. Trading is not about looking at charts all the time. It's about hitting the markets and then just calling it a day and going to your wife or your girlfriend, boyfriend, dog, cat, whatever you have with you, you know, and say, hey, you know, daddy's done or mommy's done, you know. So but you know, charts can get very, very addictive. Close wicks over here, looking for buys above the wick break at this point. To be honest, I would see I would rather want to see a break above 152.745. Break above this bearish candle. I think that's going to make much more sense. At which age did you start learning Forex? I think when I was 28. Yeah, I was 28 when I started learning trading. I was 28. I'm 34 now. So there's a bit of a maturity factor over here too, you know, because I was 28. I was been working all this time. Roger, you're 25. Yeah, I started learning when I was 18. Is it me? But since you moved back home, you're dressed totally different now. Now every time you wear that Coca-Cola shirt, I would win a trade. To be honest, that Coca-Cola shirt, it doesn't fit me anymore. It's my shoulders are getting broader, you know. I'm getting bigger. It doesn't fit me anymore. But I wear a 34 size pants. I'm not fat, man. Maybe a little chubby, maybe, but yeah, I'm not fat. You don't look a day older than 27. Oh, nice. Thank you, man. It's all about the hair. Got the hair transplant, so it makes me look way younger now. Do you have any holidays in crypto? No. Oh, holdings in crypto? No, I don't have any holdings in crypto. Can you explain CPI play on the market shortly, please? We'll see. We'll see. In about an hour and a half, we're going to have CPI, and that's going to be very volatile over here. So, yeah, this is going to be a lot of volume. Yeah, we got CPI right here. They're expecting bad numbers, so gold should continue bullish, but we're very, very bearish on a lot of time frames. Ooh, look at that. What's that? That's a fake out, you know, that's a fake out back in the range. Coming back in the range. Gold is like, no, bitch, not today. Sorry, pound yen. Yeah, it's coming back in this 18 pip range over here. Just garbage. Gotta wait for this candle to close. Hey coach, how much minimum range do you need to take a trade? I would say like at least 20 pips. A safe trade, you need at least 20 pips. For when market fluidity news session will start, is it a live session? No, it's not a live session. We had a webinar this Saturday. This was on a high time frame webinar. Hey, I'm 33. I started at 23 when I finished my engineering. I have not consistency yet. Am I retarded? No, you're actually not retarded. You need to take a look at what's happening with your consistency. Are you winning trades? What's happening after you win trades? You know, are you over trading after that? Are you increasing your lot sizes after that? If you're losing a trade, you need to take a look at what's happening after you lose a trade. Are you adding more losses to that losing trade? Are you taking more trades after that losing trade? Or are you calling it a day after the losing trade and studying why you lost the trade? Because, you know, if you're doing the latter where you're losing a trade and calling it a day, then maybe you're learning something from that. But 90% of the time, people don't learn from their losses. You know, they just take a trade, they lose a trade, and then take another trade and another trade. Would have been a good trade if the GJ low was respected since GJ range for a bit. Yes, that would have been a good trade. Coach, do you trading news tonight? Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Oh, what are we gonna do today? My girlfriend is asking how can I join your Zoom? Please explain her. You can't join the Zoom session. Sorry. If you can figure out how to do that, then congratulations. How do you identify a trend? You look at the high time frames and you look at where can potentially the high time frame go to. So for example, if you look at the daily time frame here in pound yen, we can see clean candles to the left hand side. So we can see that, okay, maybe the daily candles can come up towards 153. Right, so the trend is bullish at this point. Also, what helps us is that the candles are also moving up. Now, looking at the 4-hour time frame, the trend also seems pretty bullish, right? So now when we look at the 1-hour time frame, it also seems bullish. But also we see we've created a support over here for price to continue up. So now we'll have to see how we're going to break above this area. Do you do spreadsheets in Excel for back testing? No, I don't. What was the initial capital when you started? $200. And no, I did not build $200 to what it is at this point. If I back at market fluidity, will I get recorded video or live session with you? You're going to get a recorded video. But it's better you don't buy it because the amount of questions you're asking and the amount of spam you're doing in this chat, I don't want anyone like that here. So sorry. We have high impact news in 1 hour and 18 minutes. That will probably push gold. Yes. Yes. We'll see. I'm going to be using a buy stop and sell stop. Buy stop and sell stop for gold. Can you put some light? Can you put some light on psychology, on fear and anxiety? Perfect. All right. What kind of a food do you give on Thursdays? I think this time we're gonna give biryanis. We're gonna make 100 boxes of biryanis, and that's what we're gonna give away. How do you know that they're expecting bad news? Well, you don't have to be a fucking genius to know that. It says right over here. They're expecting point 0.4. The previous was 0.5. So they're expecting worse news. Forexfactory.com, right there, solving your problems. Hopefully there will be demo magic keys, which I can only use for demo accounts. Yeah, I think you can still use it for your demo accounts. Roger's on fire today. Yeah. I just didn't have my nap, so kind of like cranky here, but it's not too bad. What's this? What do you expect from gold? Expect from gold? I don't know. We're rejecting this level. 1785. We're rejecting this level. We broke below 1790, close to London Open. Also, we got news in about an hour and 15 minutes. I don't know, I'll have to wait for news. Can you explain a fake out? It's way too much to explain. If you click on the folder on Forex Factory, you can see the results of the past six CPIs. Yes, you can do this right here. They were all good results, better than expected. So we'll see. Our house is cheaper in Pakistan, and are you planning to buy more real estate in Pakistan? Yes. I'm actually planning to build a plaza in Pakistan. Houses are cheap compared to Canada, especially. I mean, Canada is expensive, man. Way too expensive. Gigi must have made a lower wick and it's going up now. No, it's not. It's still bearish. What's a plaza? Plaza is a, how's the best way to explain it? Apartment complex. Yeah, apartment plus let me show you. Yeah, so this is like a plaza, you know. I mean, yeah, this is the best way to explain. This is a plaza right here. So you can have shops right here, you can offices, you can have a basement, and then you can have offices, and then you can have apartments up over here. So this is something like a plaza. Yeah, multi-purpose center. So, you know, you build one of these, you can easily, month per month, you can get like what, $2,800 a month, $3,000 a month. You know, it's a commercial asset, you know, so I'm really trying to get into commercial assets. Have you ever lost money while trading news? Yes, lots of times. I'm looking to invest into student housing, very high demand. Oh yeah, man, student housing, that's another thing. But this COVID shit has to end for students to look for housing, because right now they work from home, you know, and they stay from home. Yeah. In the Netherlands, not anymore. Oh, nice. When you realize that you understand markets enough, what was the feeling like you personally, and can you explain? It was just like, you know, like right now my feeling is very calm. I'm very calm. I know that I'm waiting for news for gold. That's it. That's all I'm waiting for. News for gold, right? On pound yen, I'm waiting for price to probably reject 152.550 or break above 152.750 to take a trade to go up. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm waiting for here today. You know, other than that, I'm not thinking about anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm just answering questions. That's all what I'm doing. So I'm just waiting for time to pass. Which Toyota and Honda SUV do you have? I only have one SUV and we have a Honda Civic. How do I control wild equity swings? Just don't probably just watch. Watch why they're having those swings, you know, watch why there's volatility and how you could have been a part of that volatility. You don't have to execute on every volatile move. I use DXY to correlate movement of gold. It's really helpful. When the dollar is bleeding, gold is usually going up. Hope this helps. Thank you. We did not know that information. That when dollar goes down, gold goes up. Excellent information you gave us today. Great opportunity on platinum. Lowest level since November 2020. Beautiful. Go buy it. Any advice how to choose a pair wisely? Yes. First, you need to understand what session you're going to trade. For example, let's say you're going to trade New York session, right? Perfect. We have New York session. Then you got to look at which pair is going to have a lot of volume. Now, provided I will assume that you've been trading for some time and you've seen a lot of pairs, choose two pairs that you like the best, right? And then choose one of the pairs from those two pairs in which only one currency is open at this point. Like, you know, pound yen, only pound is open. Euro yen, only euro is open. USD CAD, both are open, CAD and USD. You got USD yen, only USD is open, so on and so forth. How do we actually get better and improve besides showing up and watching the stream? I'm testing in my open and IG for a year. Both is just, yeah, it's just kind of like, you know, you get better by having consistent results. You know, sometimes, you know, some people, they trade way too small. You know, some people can afford to trade bigger, but they don't. They just trade way too small. You have to increase your deposits a little bit. Because if you're consistent on a small account and you don't want to, like, you know, increase your deposits to have better gains, then I'm sorry, it's going to be a very, very long road for you. All right, let's see over here. Yeah, we're still doing whatever. Let's take a look.
% ट्रेडर को नई इन चीजों का पता होता है यार. अभी तो आप माशाल्लाह एक्सपर्ट बनते जा रहे हैं.
You all are becoming experts now. Slowly you guys are understanding all this.
अवेयरनेस आ रही है आपको.
Awareness is coming to you.
आप हर किसी को अपने पढ़ने में ना रखा करें. आप एक आलिम और एक जाहिल में बड़ा फर्क होता है, याद रखें. There's a difference between educated person and uneducated person. जाहिल का मतलब ये नहीं है कि वो कोई नहीं, उस जिसके पास वो इल्म नहीं है और उसके बारे में बात कर रहा है, वो उसमें काम कर रहा है, ठीक इल्म ही नहीं है.
How does he always gets more likes than views? I don't understand. Let me do stream once a month. I really enjoyed it. Awesome. Awesome. I think you can do a stream probably Monday. Every Monday. How do you understand gibberish? Because I can speak that language. Yeah, so far we're just waiting over here. Look, pound yen coming back down, gold, we're waiting for CPI, so there's nothing happening. A serious question, how do you define the M30 levels? Do you pick the most relevant high? I think the best way to do that, Timo, is to send a chart. Send a chart, break down that chart, and then send it to us, and then we're going to take a look at it, and then we'll see if there's any room for improvement or not on your side. Are gold pips calculated on the first decimal? Gold pips are calculated based on how much gold moves per dollar, right? If gold moves $1, that's 10 pips or 100 points. If gold moves $2, that's 20 pips. If gold moves, you know, $50, that's 50 pips.
तुक्के मार रहा है.
Oh,
या फिर पूरा साल ये मुझे
oh
वो
wow.
मैंने दो वो पिला दिए उस दिन वो एलर्जी सी हो गई है
He has
अच्छा
some allergy or something.
आगे चलते हैं
Let's move forward.
तो अभी यहाँ पे क्या चीज हो रही है
Right
अभी
now,
यहाँ पे
I'll
देखें
tell you
आप
what's
आपके
happening.
सामने है जो भी है
This is in front of you, whatever is
अब ये
happening.
कैंडल को ऊपर क्लोज होना
This
चाहिए
candle should close
इस
upwards.
जोन से ऊपर
From this zone, should
फिर भी
close
यहाँ पे है ना
upwards.
क्या होता है
Then
नीचे
we'll
भी आ
see what
रहा है
happens.
बड़ा कुछ आ रहा है
Everything is
जो अब
happening.
आपके सामने
CPI
है
is coming. Everything is in front of you.
वो चलें जी देखते हैं हम इसको
So let's see.
ये
Oh, what's
चलता है
this? New channel. Oh, Wali Baba made a new channel.
तो आगे आते हैं जनाब हम आपके सवाल की तरफ आते हैं
Wali Forex Academy. Amazing. Okay, let's move on to a question over here. Is there any option on TradingView when you create alert for certain area, price close above below area, for instance, can you create alert for crossing but it needs? Yeah, I think you can, but I don't have any experience with TradingView alerts. You always talk about consistency, and I agree with everything you say. Is one trade a day and patience and showing up every day really all you need to become consistent? Yes, that's all what you need. The best example is to look at all the live streams we have, and you're going to see the live streams are at the same time every day. 1 or 2 trades a day, that's it. Soon I'm opening an account. I will go with $200. I can afford to lose that money, okay? But when you think it'll be good to add more, if I'm consistent, hit 400 will be a good idea to add more dollars? Yes, that's going to be a very good idea. Have you ever go kamikaze mode? Sometimes I do. I'm Sri Lankan. I only trade in London session, but every day I'm watching UNY session. Thank you for everything. I'm profitable now. Oh, nice, man. Congratulations. Do you think about tape trading? I don't know what that is. Can you make tutorial on magic keys and settings? You can just YouTube magic keys and you're going to get a lot of options. Like a lot of videos some people have made.
इस ब्रेकआउट का मैं वैसे ही कह रहा हूँ कोई मजा नहीं है ये इसने एंट्री दी है 35 से 50 पिप की यूजे ने दिया है लो जी ये इसने तकरीबन 35 से 50 ये भी सही गए हैं गलत नहीं हुए मैं वैसे ही इनके खिलाफ हो गया हूँ अपनी नफ्सियात जो है ना वो मैंने इनके खिलाफ कर ली
He's waiting for price to
चलें जी हम देखते हैं
break.
ऑर्डर ब्लॉक
So let's take a look at order block.
लाइव सेशन जो हमारा आज हो रहा है
Today's subject is order blocks
ठीक है
with live trades.
अब जरा थोड़ा सा
So nice. So now
वो क्या कहते हैं उसको मनी मैनेजमेंट के
money management
मद्देनजर रखते हुए
we will keep in our minds.
लालच को दूर करते हुए
Keep greed away.
को भी हम कट करते हैं
We will cut this trade.
निकलते हैं ऊपर वाली से ताकि
Oh, nice. He's.
आपको आनी दुआनी नजर आने दें तो वैसे ही
Did you ever call that guy? No, no, I didn't. Did not. Let's try to see if we can see something else over here. Let's take a look at GPAUD. Could you cause, hey bro, what could cause a huge spread on my zero spread account? I'm using FBS broker and 1 to 200 leverage. FBS. I think you can have a bigger spread at probably one of those rollover times, like 5 p.m. Eastern time. You can have pretty big spread, so maybe you'll need to be aware of that. Do you ever meditate? No. Why are you scalping and no day trading? Because I only take 1 or 2 trades a day. If your trade a while ago went against your entry, what would be your cut loss? It's going to be less than what I anticipated to lose. On Friday, can you get your best student on stream that you told us 2 weeks ago? Would be great to hear from him. Okay, awesome. I'm going to get him on. I'm going to get him on. This guy is getting deep into cars at this point. Let me see if I can find him on. Oh, there we go. I know this guy. It's right here. John Malik, right here. This guy right here. He came to my house. And he's like, hey man, I have a surprise to show you. And he drove this. He came in a GT3 RS. I'm like, where the hell did you get this? He's like, oh, I bought it. I'm like, oh, damn. He's like, yeah, man. And then he bought a C63. I don't know, is that what you call it? C63 Yeah, he's traveling at this point now. But yeah, he's done well. He's done well. So you can see all this here. Oh, old pictures over here, Mr. John Malik. Bigger spread in gold when high volatility in SBS? Yes. Honestly, I think, how old is he? He's like 3 years younger than me, like 31, 32. The spread, this is how you calculate spread, right? So I don't know. I mean, they can do better spreads over here on FBS. 887, 087, 096. It's almost 1 pip spread on Euro USD. You know, 1 pip spread. So this is how you calculate it. So I'm looking at these numbers right here. You see this 1.8087. So we're going to put this right over here. Actually it's going to be 1.18087 minus 1.18096. Yeah, it comes to 9. Almost 1 pip spread over here. This should not be, Euro USD should not be more, I mean, it shouldn't be like that. I mean, if I look at the spreads on Dominion markets, Euro USD spread is like, you know, 0.2 pips over here. 0.2 pips. Right here, it's like almost 1 pip. It's way too high, especially for Euro USD, man. Way too high. I'm not trying to roast somebody, but just giving you some information, you know, that's about it. On IC markets, you can get like a 0 pip spread on Euro USD. How much time did it take you to detach your emotions from trading? It took me probably a year. You know, I would say a year. Is Magic Keys available on the phone? No, it's not. You get COVID-19 data briefing live now. It might affect GJ. It might if they talk about lockdowns, if they talk about economy opening back up again, or economy doing well again. You know, then things might get better that way. We might have some volume over there. Dominion Market Pro spreads are great except for US 30. Oh, really? I've traded US 30 there. It's okay. I haven't traded it a lot. Let's see over here. Yeah, I think they're okay. Like what, 4 points? 40 points? Yeah, it's very small. It's like 0.4 points. Have you ever noticed how much Forex family represents ethnic minorities? I don't know and I don't care. It's not like I don't care about ethnic minorities, but that's not an important subject. Do you define profitable? How do you define profitable in terms of time? Like if you are positive in a year, every month? I think you should be profitable enough to at least withdraw something. You know, whether that's $2, $20, $200, anything. You should be profitable enough to withdraw at least something, you know. So I mean, just by looking at pound AUD, we do see that it's creating a high at this point. So we would want to see a support form and then continue pushing bullish. Views on funded accounts since they put them on fire, since Ted put them on fire. I think all funded accounts, they lie. You know, they lie about a lot of things. You have FTMO, you have a lot of other funded accounts, they lie about how they operate. Funding Talent is the only, I don't know how they operate, what they do, but they're the only company out there who say it how it is. You know, they tell people that these are demo accounts, right? They tell people that, you know, the money in these accounts are demo, you get paid from profits, you get paid from people signing up. That's what they say, right? And that's 100% true. And it's pretty good like that, right? While you have other companies, they straight up lie about it. They straight up lie that they have liquidity and they pay guys from liquidity. Give me a break, man. They don't pay from liquidity. You look at the amount of people lose. Okay, let's do this, right? You have 1,000 people, right? You have 1,000 people, and 1,000 people, they pay $500 for a funded account, right? Then you have like 500,000 right over here. You have 500,000. From these 1,000 people, let's say 100 people make some profits, right? 100 people make profits. Let's say 200 people make profits, right? So then you can pay those profits out of 500,000 you just got from these signups. That's how they operate. And this is what Funding Talent, they say that this is what they do, right? They straight up, they're honest about it, right? That's what they say. This is how we pay you out. All the other companies, they don't do this. They're like, oh no, we have liquidity. Yeah, no shit. No one gives liquidity for demo accounts. Can you tell people that not being profitable in your first year is completely normal for trading? That's true. If you're not profitable in the first year, that's very, very normal. That's very, very normal. You know, happens to a lot of people. It's better to use commissions broker or zero commissions broker. It's better to use, I use commissions. I still pay commissions. I own the platform, but I still pay commissions to, you know, the liquidity, for liquidity. So, but, and then I get lower spreads. What do you choose account if spread on gold is 0 and commission is $16 for one lot, or spread is 200 with no commissions? I have no idea. I'm probably not going to choose anything. Can you give me a tip about my risk management? All right, let's take a look over here. Entry after candle broke highs from left side. Okay. Close 50% when 15-minute candle low got broken. Excellent. Closed all because candle closed back in the range. Excellent. I think at this bearish candle close, you could have closed another 50%. You could have closed another 50%. Prop firm is a joke. I think prop firms is not a joke. I think the amount of greed people have and the amount of money people lose by trading these challenges is a fucking joke. You know, I get people in my DM saying, hey man, I lost 3 challenges. I paid $500 for each. I don't have any money. What should I do? Like, go get some education first before you do a challenge. You know, it's pretty good that they can say, hey, you can trade a $100,000 account and you can make millions with it. That's not going to happen. I mean, for the 90% of people, it's not going to happen. All right, let's take a look at this buy over here. Low form to accept market make a new high but failed. Okay, so let's see over here. Low formed to expect market make a new high but failed. Okay, so right here, what I assume that you took that a high was formed and then you took a buy right over here. This was not enough range, right? This till here, this was not enough range. So you needed this resistance to break since it's a 30-minute time frame. I think a better trade would have been once we closed above this area, which was this candle, or once this candle broke the high of the previous candle, you could have had a stop loss below the candle and then price should have gone up. So that's how you can look at a chart and say that, okay, what could I have done differently? How could I have approached price action different than what I did? You know, good thing this is recorded now, so you can go back to it and re-listen. All right, let's come back over here. We have, if you can be consistent with 2,000, work your way up to 10,000, then do it again. That's true. Whether it's deposit or constant profit, it's doable. That's 100% correct. 110% correct. Is Thinkorswim better or MT4, MT5? I haven't used MT that Thinkorswim. I only used, you know, MT4, MT5. Found a channel about a week ago and have been enjoying all the videos. Can you look at your USD? I think you need to send a chart on your USD and then we're going to take a look at it. But thank you. Is $8 per lot good for commissions? That's okay. You know, I mean, we have like $7. What is Dumo initiative? I have no idea. I think we're going to Google that exact question. I have no clue what that is. What is Dumo initiative? Let's see. We provide the trading development platform and zero lend to trade. And yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. No idea. Dumo initiative. We provide trading development platform. I think it's Trader. Oh, I've seen his videos on YouTube. Yeah, I've seen his videos on YouTube. He's pretty big on YouTube. I think I also emailed him. Yeah, I've seen his videos on YouTube. He has some pretty good videos on YouTube. His videos are really, really good. Really, really good. Really good videos. We'll see if we can get him as a guest someday. His following on Instagram is not a lot, but on YouTube it's pretty good. Dumo Initiative. Yeah, right here. Oh, 156,000 subscribers. Yeah, his videos are pretty good. Fixing the trader in your
Trading
head.
can be a tough old game, and most of us don't make it any easier on ourselves. We spend so much time thinking about the past and the future.
You know, to be honest, this is my goal, to create videos like these. These are pretty sick videos. This is my goal, to create videos like these. Look at these thumbnails, so nice. But what do I know? Does someone have a link to where Ted talks about the funded accounts? No, that was on Instagram. Sir, the only person I trust in the industry is you, so you think FTMO is a hoax? I don't think anything is a hoax. But I don't know. What I am going to say is that I invited FTMO to be a guest on the live streams, and when we have guests on the live stream, people ask real hard questions, and they denied. They did not want to come as a guest on the live stream. And then we brought on Funding Talent, and Funding Talent, they actually came on the live stream twice. They talked about things very openly, and I think that's why they're so successful at this point. Rajabai, but very difficult to come slowly. How many account have you blown? I've blown around $80,000 before I became profitable. It's a long process. You have to give it time. Things take time. You want to have a kid? Kid's going to take 9 months to be born. That's going to take time. Your account can be born in 9 months too. One trade a day, 9 months. It's going to be a way different account in 9 months. Once your kid is born, you want him to walk. It takes another 9, 8 months, 10 months, a year for some kids to walk. So it takes shit takes time. Everything takes time. Everything takes time. Tattoo this on your forehead. Put it somewhere. Shit takes time. You can't just run away from it. There was an audio that I want you guys to listen to. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, I can't find it. Let's see. Oh, I can't find it. Is it your audio? No, it's Ted's audio. All right, we got 50 minutes left over here. All right, Brian Mercedo. Hey, love from Somalia. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right, let's take a look over here. Brian Mercedo. Sent a chart, candle close above the zone, that's correct. Candle close back in the zone, fake out candle, that's correct. If I were to take a long position at the break of the candle high, is this an example of buying at the top? What not to do? If we broke the high, I think that would have been a borderline okay thing to do, because then we would have expected volume to continue pushing price up. All right. On your live stream, day in and day out for 7 months now, it's time to see profitable months. All of a strategy learn from Gulag and asking questions. Oh, nice. Congratulations. You have any plans to come to UK? Probably in February or March. What's your opinion on Ment FX? I have no idea. How to put stop loss in news events? You don't put a stop loss in news events. What will happen if 100 to 100 traders are profitable? Traders using prop firm, they will never be profitable. It's never gonna happen. It's like saying, can a 1-year-old baby kill an elephant? That's never gonna happen. Break of the low for price to continue down. Pound CAD. Clean candle through left hand side. Yes, makes sense. Makes sense. Do we book an appointment to meet you in the UK? No, you can just, show up, and then we can probably have some shawarma or whatever, chicken wings, anything. All right, first chart. Let's take a look at this. Maninder Chaudhary. Roast him. All right. Just worried about the rejection wick over here on gold. Buys above 1788.50 makes sense. Clean candles. This wick can be broken with a lot of volume, and a lot of volume is going to come in with CPI. Makes sense. Makes sense right here. So let's see how big this range is over here. This is 26 pip range. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. We'll see. I started learning when I was 15. Now I'm 17 and I'm profitable, all thanks to you. Beautiful. I was on Controller FX stream the day you didn't stream, and I swear he's a direct reflection. Yes, that's correct, because he was a student and now he's very profitable. But man, like when I first saw that, I was like, am I tripping? Am I tripping? Like, what's this? What is this? Everything was the same. The charts were the same. The wording was the same. Everything was the same. Looking forward to trade NFP your way. Buy stop, sell stop. Yes, buy stop and sell stop. Sasha is doing very, very well. If the current 15-minute candle closes like this, will you consider taking a buy if the next candle wicks down and breaks the high of the previous candle? Yeah, I mean, if we break above 152.750, then it's going to make sense for price to continue up. That's the only thing I'm looking at. Then it's going to make sense for price to continue up. How did you know when you found consistency when you were not losing? So then you know you're consistent. I have watched a video of interview with Tika Tiwari. He was talking about something like Genesis, which he said will be the highest company. No idea what you're talking about. If candle close near to resistance on M30, if the next candle start breaking the resistance, should I take a buy or should I wait? I think you need to send a chart on what you're talking about. What time is CPI? CPI is at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Where do most of your followers and students come from? What country? I have no idea. Visit Zambia. People would love you here. All right, let's take a look at Zambia here. Zambia. Ooh, nice rivers. Yeah, for sure. I'll come to Zambia one day. Maybe let me know when you have the rainy season so I can skip that. But other than that, looks pretty cool, man. Wow, look at this. What's this? I was using an EA on gold. I was using an EA on gold for around 2 years, some of which I quoted, and other was profitable until the last flash crash. I was watching the market for a long time, but gold's still hard for me to predict. Lazy to watch and learn and repair. Any opinion? I think if your EA was profitable, the only thing that made it not work was the flash crash. That's it. You shouldn't let one abnormality in the market just like, throw you off course. I mean, one flash crash, it's not going to change anything. So, I think you should continue on with the EA. The flash crash, it's whatever, those things happen. They're very abnormal events in the market. We can't predict them. We can't trade them. We can't stop them. It just happens. I am Indian. Are you Pakistani? Yes. What's the guy's Insta that streamed yesterday? I'm not sure if he wants to say it. All right, let's take a look at my mentor over here.
जो मेरा एड्रेस था.
Oh, what's happening here? Alright, he's back.
अच्छा ये फिर एरर आ गया है. एक मिनट मैं इसे ठीक कर लूँ ज़रा.
Oh,
एक तो इसने बड़ा परेशान किया हुआ है हमें.
this error has made me very parishan. I don't know how to say it in English, but parishan means worried.
चलें जी, ओके हो गया जी.
Okay, let's go.
तो चलें जी, 13 मिनट रह गए हैं. न्यूयॉर्क सेशन ओपन होने वाला है.
13 minutes are left for New York session open.
देखते हैं जी क्या होता है.
Let's see what happens.
न्यूज़ भी आ रही है.
There's also news coming.
गोल्ड में बहुत बड़ी धींगा मुश्ती भी होगी.
Gold will be a lot of mangal in the jungle, you know.
कभी ये ऊपर भागेगा फिर नीचे आएगा.
Sometimes gold will move up and come down. Man, CPI, CPI, CPI. It's going to be a big move on CPI. Big move on CPI. Big move. Control FX admires Raja. Raja admires Q Banks, even uses his nickname. No, that's not how I got the name Raja Banks. I got the name Raja Banks because there was this one time I was singing and I was throwing money at the camera and people started calling me Raja Banks, and that's how I got that name. I think there's a video of that over here somewhere. I'll show it to you guys. That's how I got the name. See if I can find it. Yeah, I think someone wants to should send me the link so I can show it to the gulag. All right. Let's see here. Ooh, gold is breaking down. Does this mean there's going to be a sell coming below 1785.24? Is there a sell coming 1785.24? Maybe a buy stop 1784.87. Right here. Buy stop for price to continue bearish. Sell stop, sorry, sell stop, not a buy stop. Ooh. I got a feeling that it might start running bearish. That it might start running more bearish. Yeah, 1784.40, 1784.50. Does the CPI news affect the US 30? Yes, it does. It's a USD. It's a very high, high volatility USD news. And my open is about to start over here. We gotta stop. Where's that video? Oh, right here. Yeah, this was a video.
No hands. You know why? Because I make it rain all night long. My name is Raja. My name is Raja. Yo, get the fuck out of my way, money. Raja, thanks. Hey!
Yeah, that was the video. That's how I got the name Raja Banks. Get the fuck out of my way, money. When I backed its previous CPI, which was August 11th, all that time gold didn't move that much. Well, we're going to wait and see today what happens. I'm going to be using buy stops and sell stops on CPI on gold. Oh, here we go. I guess we're going to hit 1783 here right now. The way it's moving before the news. 1783, 82. Looking to the left hand side. We're going to fill this wick over here. 1783.60. Right here. Ooh! Damn! Wow, man. All right. Blue lines on screen. Yeah, let me remove this. Wow, what a move over here. We broke below those wicks. Came all the way down. How much was this? This was a 17, 18 pip move. You know, wasn't even that big. Yeah, 24, 23 pip move over here. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm staying away from this bullshit over here. Down, up, down, up. Holy, no thanks. Many people asked about the Insta of the guy who streamed yesterday. Can I put it up if I send it to you? Yes. Send it to me and I'm going to put it up. Wow. No, sir. Thank you. I'm not even going to touch this at this point. A news priced in. I don't know. They're expecting bad news, so it should have gone up if it's priced in. So this is the gentleman who streamed yesterday. So you guys can go follow him if you want. Sheikh Hamid. Pound AUD is starting to move up. Pound yen is still ranging at this point. All right, what a bomba clot move over here before NY Open. All right, we're going to see if we're going to continue pushing bearish here on gold. Do I want to take a YOLO trade? Should I take a YOLO trade here? Just take a sell over here. Take a YOLO trade and then expect NY Open to continue pushing bearish. The temptation is massive. Yeah, we're going to break below 1782. Let's take a look on the 4-hour time frame. Oh, we got a big range over here till 1780. Till 1780 we can continue down. We got a massive range over here. It's like almost, 28 pips, 29 pips. Let's take a look on the daily time frame. Daily is also bearish here. Daily has respected the high. We've broken the low. So I think we're going to continue moving bearish here till 1779, 1780. Should be pretty sweet. We still got 4 minutes left here for the candle to close. So let's see. And is there anyone spread on gold insane? Yes, the spread on gold for me is like 2 pips, 2.5 pips, because there's a lot of volume at this point on gold. There's a lot of volatility. So whenever you have a lot of volatility, you have a lot of volume. That's when spreads go up a little bit. Could CPI flip gold bullish? It's a possibility. It depends on how hard the news comes out. All right. Let's take a look at my mentor over here. We are still present. Oh, you got ads over here too. Bury a town ads.
जब प्राइस सपोर्ट पर अब नहीं, अब जो है ना, अब ऊपर वाला सपोर्ट काम नहीं कर रहा, वो फेल हो गया, यानी वो एक्सपायर हो गया.
Now the support has expired.
ये वाला जो सपोर्ट एरिया है ना, अब इसकी बात होगी.
Now this support
जो ये सपोर्ट
will hold.
ये क्योंकि जैसा कि हमने इस चीज के ऊपर बात की कि ये एक्सपायर हो गया.
Oh.
अब ये अपना किरदार अदा करेगा.
Now this support will hold.
एरिया है ना, अब ये अपना किरदार अदा करेगा.
Yeah, now he's saying this is going to hold.
अब ये इसको उठा के ऊपर फेंको.
Now this will push gold up.
ये लाइन किसने लगाई थी?
So this means take sells. All right. So I just opened sell positions right here on gold because Wali Baba thinks this support is going to hold. I think this support is not going to hold. There's a lot of bearish volume at this point, which is the reason I opened sells at this point. Let's see with NY open. Let's see with NY open.
अब यानी ये जो सपोर्ट एरिया है ना, ये वाला.
All right. Oh.
अब ये
This support area will do what this one did.
क्यों?
Why?
जितना चलना था उतना वो एरिया चल गया.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. It's very, very bearish at this point. Gold is very, very bearish. So let's see. If you use Chrome and they use ad blocks, okay, yeah, I'll try to use Chrome. I'll try to use Chrome. All right, let's take a look here at the Gulag. Gotta be careful. This volume could be big money pushing lower to buy. Yeah, I think so too. That's why we're waiting. Well, I'm not waiting, but that's why, you know, it's preferred. It's preferred to wait. The NY Open is going to start in about 30 seconds at this point. Pound yen is still consolidating. We have CPI coming in. Have some sells running on gold. Let's take a look at this chart. This chart, if I looking for sells when price broke the support, do you think which target is more? I think this one right here, 152.440. 152.440 is much better. Oh, gold is moving down. Look at this, coming in profits over here. Coming in profits. NY open at this point. Can't what's the word? What's the word before I go in a drawdown? Can't celebrate wins too early. You know, this could very well go back and draw down. I'm probably gonna close at about 10,000 negative. And that's my stop right there. I close at 10,000 negative. But yeah, man, it's very, very bearish at this point. I mean, NY open coming in, and I mean, your volume is down at this point. So I don't know. He should open a buy right here. Right here, he should open a buy. Give some liquidity to the market to continue falling. Shouldn't be laughing. When does NY open start? NY has opened right now. We have NY open at this point. Yeah, we have NY open at this point. Is Magic Key's input risk based off of where you put your stop loss or TP? It's based on where you put your stop loss. Okay, let's see what the support does. And right here we can use the stop loss. That's what he's saying. It's bearish. I mean, if you're gonna buy, I think you need some sort of a bullish confirmation, a candle to close bullish or something like that for price to continue moving up. You know what I'm saying? Sniper entry, yeah, it could be a sniper entry. Oh, going in a little bit of a drawdown over here. It's best to wait for CPI. Please do what you think of my please, what do you think of my analysis? All right, let's take a look over here. Let's take a look at this chart. We'll take a sell once candle closes below. That's correct. I like it. I like it. Yeah, this looks good. You have pound USD, but also we got CPI over here too, so you got to keep that in mind. Easy close, no emotion. Yeah, no emotion at all. I mean, you know, this is me playing in profits at this point. There's volume, but probably similar buyer and seller. Yeah, we have to wait for CPI. He is Arab, but why talk like an Indian? He is not Arab. He's from Pakistan. I want to start a YouTube channel about trading. What do you think? Do I need to know every single detail about trading? No, just start the YouTube channel. You know, you want to look at my YouTube channel? Wait, I'll show you my YouTube channel here. This is my YouTube channel. Oh, we have 2,400 people watching. Oh, nice. Hey guys. Hello. Sort by oldest video. So this was my first video 4 years ago.
If you're struggling with Forex trading, do not.
Yo, is this Logan Paul? Is this Logan Paul?
Instead, come and check out my
This looks like Logan Paul.
Or that everything is up and up.
Oh, what's this? Yeah, this is my first video on YouTube.
Right? That's what lot sizes are. Your lot sizes can range from.
What was I teaching back then?
And at this whole time of this being made.
Oh wow, simple stuff since 4 years ago.
No,
this,
no, I'm not mad at all. Okay.
This was the first version of the software FX. I'm still using it. Nice, old memories. 80,000 views so far. Yeah, you got to start from somewhere, man. You got to start. Most people, like, you know, we overthink ourselves out of what we want to do. Any trades I could place? Yeah, wait for CPI and then try to place a buy stop or sell stop. How do you know exactly news time? I'm from India. You get it from Forex. How do you know exactly the news time? I think that's why Modi has banned Forex for you guys. Because you guys just ask some really dumb questions sometimes. When is the 30-minute candle going to close? When is there going to be news? When is the NY open? I mean, it all the time is here, man. All the time is on websites right over here. I think the Indian government, they don't want you guys to lose money because of these questions, and maybe that's why they've banned Forex for you guys. They've banned Forex, they've banned crypto. I mean, it's very, very hard. I don't know, man. I'm sorry, but it's all information is right here, Forex Factory. What's the best Forex website? Here, let's even make it more easy. Forex Factory is the best Forex website. It has got to be the largest forum. Holy fuck. Right? Come on, man. Shit. Right here. Oh, man. So crazy. What's the best Forex website? Man, just leave the stream, bro. Don't come back. Just go. All right. Best Forex brokers of 2021. IG Markets, they're pretty good. I would say IC Markets should be the best. IC Markets. Probably Dominion Markets should be right here. Just joking. But oh. All right, we're waiting for CPI now. We're going to wait when CPI is going to come in. We got about, what, 25 minutes? I had to leave here in a little bit, but that guy is not responding. I'm still waiting. Soon times. Soon times, we're coming up. Let's go back to Wali Baba, my mentor. Wali Baba. People think he was my mentor. He was not. I'm just joking. I just respect him because, you know, he's older than me and there's much to learn.
Every emotion in
Please, sir, review and check my trade. All right, let's take a look at this trade over here. Silver executed, slightly increased. This candle clean traffic on the left hand side. Okay, so now since you lost this trade, so you took an impulse entry over here. You need to now, since impulse entries are difficult, they're risky. I think you should have looked to see how could you have made things better, right? We're going to do this again. So obviously we had a support. I think it would have been better if you would have waited for this candle to close below support. That's all. That's all what you would have done. If you would have been waited for the support to break. Impulse entries are very, very risky. Please don't use impulse entries. Wait for candles to close and then go about trading that way. That's going to be much, much more healthier for you. You know, it's going to take time, but it's going to be much healthier. Open to sell as the candle made a fake out at the top and closed below 1 hour. Yeah, I would wait. I was looking at this, but I would wait. I would wait for CPI, you know. Are you in gold sells or waiting? I was in gold sells, but I closed. I closed everything in minor losses. I was in gold sells, but I closed. Yeah, I closed those cells. So you can see right over here, right? This was the buy on pound yen I had, and then I risked these profits to sell gold. You can see these 25, 25, 25, 25. So overall, I'm like, you know, $930 negative. That's whatever, you know, doesn't make a big difference at all. That's like $9 on a $30,000 account. That's like 9 cents on a $3,000 account. You know, so it's all relative. Can you block this finally shorten on the chat? Can you block someone? All right, let's take a look at this chart. Executed buys as the candle breaks the previous high. Okay. Secured 15%, closed 80%. Beautiful. Runners hit stop loss or break even. Perfect, man. That's fine. I think what you could do, if you believe that price is gonna continue pushing bullish, maybe when you close partial positions, aim to move stops below the 30-minute candles or below the 1-hour candles, you know, as to like trail the position. If you really believe price is going to continue moving, just trail the stops below the candle. So that means wait for the candle to close. So if you would have still had this open, if this candle closed, you could have just moved the stop below this candle, anticipating for the next one to not break the low. Once that closed, boom, stop below this candle. Next one closed, boom, stop below the candle. And that's how you kind of like, you know, trail your stops into a swing trade. Then do you personally perform impulse entries knowing that you're experienced? Yes. Impulse entries, it takes a lot of experience, you know. I looked at impulse entries for probably 6 months, 7 months before I even brought this idea forward. Would you work 12 hours a day to make 1,500 a week again? No. No. Because I have the opportunity to make much more than that in a day or within an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours, you know. But that post of making 1,500 a week working 12 hours, that was just to show that even 9 years ago, it wasn't like I had no money, you know. I had a very well-paying job. I was making like like more than 6,000 a month, you know, $6,000 a month 9 years ago. So you can just imagine how much money I had saved up till I started trading, you know. So it's not like I had no money. I always had money. I was never broke. There were some times, sometimes you go through life where, like, things happen and you lose some money. For a few months you don't have any money because shit happens. But I was never broke. I always had money. I would always take care of myself and stuff like that. So, like, with that saying, I think that really prepared myself to kind of manage money well where I am today. It's not like I'm gonna go and, like, buy expensive stuff or buy expensive watches here and there. Like, no. You gotta be able to manage money. You gotta be able to invest money. Like, sometimes what happens is, like, when you freshly start making a lot of money, I think there's a bit of maturity required at that time. Like, when you start making, let's say, $2,000 a week or $5,000 a week or maybe $7,000 a week, right? At times it gets to your head and you're like, oh man, making all this money, this is going to be here forever. No, it's not. Trust me. Like, if you're going through a very, very good part in life where you're making a lot of money and you think this is going to stay there forever, that opportunity is not going to stay there forever. That opportunity is going to go away. Like, the way we're trading, this opportunity is gonna, like, at one point or another go away, probably, like, in 20-30 years, but it's gonna happen. So you always have to keep those things in mind, and you got to move that way too. Do you close half specifically at 10 pips, or do you hit a certain percentage profit? I close half when, so for example, let's say this gold here, right? So you can see where I took sells. I took sells right over here. I took sells right over here, and then I closed them because I was like, yeah, you know what, news is going to be in like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, whatever. So just close the positions, wait for the news. Normally I would close if, let's say, for example, let's say this is a 15-minute time frame, right? And the candle starts breaking the high, that's when I'm going to close 50%. What was 9 years ago before Raja Bank's job? What was 9 years ago? I don't know what you mean by that. I was working on a rod rig. Mukasa Charles, yo, mentor, will you trade the news today? Yes. CPI news. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Look what's going on over here in gold. You gotta get prepared now, son. Gold is gonna make some moves. How do you have to use crypto payment for leaderboard if you're overseas? You can just deposit crypto. Wali Baba was right. Nice. He was right. That's correct. We also have CPI coming up. Should have listened to us. That's why he's my mentor, man. Should have listened to my mentor. He has a poker face right now. We have CPI coming on here now. He's very quiet. Very, very quiet.
चलें जी 15 मिनट रह गए हैं न्यूज़ पे.
Okay,
और उसके बाद देखते हैं
15 minutes
क्या
have
होता है
left,
यहाँ पे.
and then we'll see what happens.
15 मिनट रह गए.
15 minutes left. We'll see what happens in 15 minutes. Do you ever try reversal trading? No. When using buy sell stop, where do you place the stop loss? I don't use a stop loss. Gold shooting to the moon. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it. It's closing back up, so we'll see what happens. He's got the face. I told you, noobs. Yes, that's correct. What's your PC trading setup? My PC trading setup is a very basic one. Can you tell us, in your knowledge and experience in real estate land, what? Can you tell us your knowledge and experience in real estate land's interests? Well, Gigo tracks, I think you really fucked up all the words over there you wanted to use in your sentence. Didn't understand a single thing. Real estate land's interest? I don't know. Could gold retrace to take liquidity and keep pushing down to CPI? That can happen. That can be a possibility. On my 7-month trading, and I hit my first TP on gold the other day for 70 pips, and now I'm on a winning streak this week. Thanks for everything. CJ, congratulations. How is life in Pakistan? Do you prefer to Canada? Oh man, it's amazing. Amazing. We have 4 gardeners. We have a full-time servant. You know, got 2 cars. It's just beautiful. Just joined. How are you going to trade CPI? What pair strategy? What pair strategy? Okay, so for CPI, we're going to trade USD ruble. USD ruble. And what we're going to do is we will put a buy stop above the 4-hour candle, and we're going to put a sell stop below this 4-hour candle. So it's going to be like this, because yeah, buy stop is going to go over there, sell stop is going to go over there. So USD ruble. You have a maid. No, we don't have a maid. We have a servant. Come on, man. It's a servant, not a maid. You have 4 gardeners, and that makes Pakistan beautiful. Yes, they take care of our garden, and it makes it beautiful because, you know, once we step out the front door, we see the nice grass, we see nice plants, flowers, you know, so it makes it beautiful to look at. How do you control your stress? I don't get stress from trading. Did you ever experience any body reaction, like your hands and legs, feet cold, especially when it hit back lot size? Yes, it does. Do you ask yourself anything like, hey, should I calm, like any word or sentence? Yeah, man. Looks like you're having a seizure over there with your hands and feet getting cold. It starts from... I don't even know how to explain it, but I think focus on 1 or 2 trades a day. That's going to be much better. 1 or 2 trades a day, and then yeah, like, you know, and always understand how much you're going to lose. Always understand how much you're willing to lose at that point. Whether you're willing to lose, like, you know, $20, $40, $200, whatever you're willing to lose. Is servant like a butler? Yes, servant is a disgusting term. No, Susanna Hernandez, in this part of the world, it's a very normal, respectable term. Servant. It's a very respectable term in our part of the world, you know, so that's very ignorant of you to say that that's very bad based on where I live. Are you starting a goat colony? Yes. All right, we got 10 minutes left over here. CPI is coming in. Pound yen is just consolidating over here. Do you smoke weed in Pakistan? No, I haven't found any weed here in Pakistan. Does the servant live with you? Yes, he lives with us. He has a room. He gets what he can eat, whatever he wants. He eats what we eat. He's actually a very cool guy, you know, especially a person employed in house or domestic duties as personal attendant. How the fuck is it respectful? Man, you guys are such snowflakes over there in the gulag. Servant is not a slave. It's not like he's got chains on him, man. Just relax. You guys are so sensitive. Holy. Yeah, he lives like our family member, you know. He's just a servant. He's like our family member. Like, he plays with my kids, you know, and you know. Man, you guys in the gulag are just so sensitive. All right, back to gold over here. 8 minutes left. Gotta see if this guy is still answered over here. Looks like this meeting is not gonna happen today. Yeah, man, we pay him well. I bought him new clothes, custom made clothes, took him to a shop over here, and we bought like pieces of cloth, and then we gave that cloth to the tailor. The tailor measured him up, and then clothes, man, like clothes that fit him. Tailored clothes this guy got. You know? Imagine the position comes with market fluidity membership, dope, all the things he must learn from Raja. Yeah. We're actually teaching him how to read and write English. Does your servant learn Forex? No. Where did you buy? No, we don't buy servants, man. They are employed. He's an employee. He's an bro, man. You guys in the gulag, you guys are fucked up. No, he's an employee. You know, he used to work at our neighbor's house, and then he got in a bike accident like 2 years ago. He broke his leg. They took him to the hospital. They got like a new steel rod put in his leg, and then we were looking for a servant. We asked our neighbor, "Hey, man, you guys know any good servants?" He's like, "Yeah, we have one." So we called him. 3 days later, he showed up to our house, and I said, "Hey, listen. This 1 week is a trial week for you. If you perform well, you're gonna stay here. If not, you can go back to your village." And then he performed well, and he's still here. You know. Where'd you buy him? Damn. I'm just thinking that you go to the market over here in Pakistan and you walk up to somebody and say, "Hey, where do you buy servants?" You know, they'll probably slap you in the face and like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Oh, that's so hilarious. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Alright, we got 7 minutes left over here. Probably Wali Baba is gonna laugh too. You ask him about where you buy the servant. How much do you pay servants in Canada? Oh, here he makes pretty good money. He makes pretty good money over here in Canada. No, in Pakistan. Is this a permanent maid? Yes, it's a male maid, like a male nurse. Don't let these people stress you. No, I'm having a great time over here. All right, 5 minutes left. So probably going to be having a sell stop below this candle over here, right here. Sell stop is going to be below this 30-minute candle, and buy stop is going to be above, yeah, 1786. So probably going to open my MetaTrader here, and then we'll see what happens. What if your servant wanted to learn to trade? Would you teach him? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. How expensive is a servant in Pakistan? That's pretty good. It's like, how much do we pay him? Let's see here. USD to PKR. Let's see what this becomes. 15,000. $89 a month. That's pretty good. $89 a month. We call him Prince. His nickname is Prince. His nickname is Prince because he does everything very, very slowly. You know? So we call him Prince. Hey, I'm like, "Hey, Prince, what are you doing today?" No, man, this is pretty good. The house he lives in, the rent in that house is 10,000 rupees. All right, the rent in his house where he lives is like $59 per month rent for where he lives, you know. So according to that, this pay is pretty good. And you also have 4 brothers who work. They make like what, 20,000, which is like $119. So they make more than him. But he's also the youngest. Poor guy. No, he's good. Man, you guys should come live over here and see what's it like. It's very normal. It's very normal over here in Pakistan. Just chill. Consider average income of the country he's in. Exactly. Average income. So we still got 4 minutes left. So let's do some research over here. Average income Pakistan. Average income is 2,400,000 rupees per year. 2,400,000 divided by 12 is 200. No, this is false. People don't make 200,000 a month in Pakistan. That's some bullshit number over here. That's not even true. Oh yeah, this is right over here. Salary levels. Yeah, yeah, this is correct. 159,000 per year. Oh, I put the wrong number. Yeah, 159,000 per year. So 159. This becomes 159,000 divided by 12. Yeah, see, 13,000 average. 13,000. So that one was 20,000. Okay, 13,000, 20,000. So his pay is pretty okay, standard. What trades are we in? We are in no trades at this point. In 1 minute, I'm going to be in a sell stop and a buy stop. And then we'll see what happens. I can tell none of you have ever lived in a third world country. In my country, average income is $270 a month. A help usually gets paid $150 a month. Yes, that's correct. Some of these people have never left their own bubble, so they have no idea what the rest of the world is. That's also correct. His servant has an easy job. Man, my servant has a very, very easy job. Extremely easy job. We look at him and we tell him, hey man, you're living like a prince. He's like, he just laughs. You know, this guy is such a nice guy. He's always smiling. He's always laughing. All right, we got like a minute and a half left over here. Probably gonna stay here for another 5 minutes and then I'm gonna be out. Okay, let's see here. Minute and a half left. Did you go to college? Yes. Hey Raja, why is Pakistan supporting Taliban? Because we want Taliban to make their own government so the Americans can no longer come back. You know, that country needs a government. You know, that country doesn't need some other influence from the outside, external influence. Anyway, that's another topic. Okay, back to right over here. So we're gonna have a, I'm not sure about the rest of people over here. I'm gonna have a buy stop above this candle, 15-minute time frame. And then I'm gonna have a sell stop below this candle right over here. We have 30 seconds left. 30 seconds remaining, my friends. And we shall see what gets activated over here. Sell stop above this 15-minute candle. Oh, below this 15-minute candle, buy stop above this 15-minute candle. Are we expecting gold to go down? This is CPI. Anything can happen at this point. It can move up, it can go down. So I have a buy stop and I have a sell stop. Look at the spread over here. Spread is increasing at this point. 4 pip spread. All right, here we go. Are we going to have a pop? Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Damn. Oh, no. That's not good. Holy fuck. Gold. Yeah, that's not good at all. Fucking. Yeah, that's not good at all, man. Lost like 33,000 here. Holy. Both my sell stop got activated, moved up 33,000 there, and then my buy stop got activated. Damn, 43,000. Nah, this is not good at all. Oh, someone made 2%. Congratulations. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, that's not good. It is what it is. Pocket change? Yeah, you lose 43,000 and tell me it's pocket change. 43,000 is 43,000. It's not pocket change. And now I'm up above 33,000 here for September. Wow. Yeah, see, that's what happens with news too. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Pound yen is coming up over here as well. Yeah, that's not good. That's like a servant's lifetime salary. Shut up, man. You guys are making jokes over here. Yeah, yeah, I think it got slipped. I wonder what happened to my mentor over here. Oh, my mentor is gone. Wow. Yeah, let's see what the news outcome was. The news outcome. Your mentor lost the webcam in the trade. Let's see here, the news outcome. Forex Factory. Bad. Worse than expected. Super bad. Yeah, this should continue pushing bullish over here. Wow, I can't believe it got activated. Sell stop got activated right here. It got closed all the way up over there. 65 pips. 65 pips, man. Crazy. Look at this. Got activated at 1782. Got closed at 1788. No stop loss, no stop loss. That's why buy stops and sell stops on news is very, 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 very dangerous. Very dangerous. You know, and then had the buy stop. Buy stop got activated. Buy stop actually got slipped. No. Actually didn't got slipped. It got active. It did get slipped. Buy stop got slipped from 1786 till 1789. It got slipped 22 pips. And then it got activated, and then I closed it all the way up over there. Have to say it's great to see your reaction after the trade. No pen, a lot of people would crumble. No, I'm just trying to make sense of it. What happened over here? Damn. So this means technically, if we break above this area 1790, price would continue pushing till 1793, 1794. Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to take another trade, I'm probably going to wait to see if we break above 1790 over here, 1790, 1791, and then continue up. That's going to make much more sense. But, man. Yeah, it wasn't good at all. I'm already in buys. Oh, nice. Very well done. Yeah, I'm done here for the day. I'm probably going to... Yeah, if it just continues pushing, because we had very, very bad CPI news, right? Very, very bad. Look at this. Core CPI, way less than expected. CPI, way less than expected. So I think by NYSE Open, we should continue pushing bullish on gold. Let's see what happened on USD Ruble. USD Ruble. Oh, sell stop would have worked on USD Ruble. This thing came down. We were correct on that. USD Ruble. But yeah, damn, we should continue till 1793, 1794. If we can break above 1793, I think we can continue on to 1795 and 1797. But yeah, we'll see what happens. It is what it is. You know, can't win every day. What's the biggest amount you lost? I've lost bigger than this. I've lost way bigger than this. What is the deviation in MT5? I have no idea. Let's see here. Alibaba was right on support. Yeah, he was correct. He won today. Very, very nice. Oh, this stream is super delayed over here. Oh, here we go.
इसमें मार्केट डबल साइड नहीं चलती, वन साइड पे भागती है.
Now he's saying market always go one side. Doesn't go always. Oh, there we go. Pound yen is also moving up over here. What a mess did you have today with all your gold trades? You learn till you die. Yeah, that's correct. But, you know, it is what it is. Shit happens. Oh, we did tap into 1793. Very, very bad news. Means gold continued bullish over here. How you feel today? I feel okay. I feel like the way I should feel when I win a trade, you know. Your emotions have to be the same as you win a trade, the same as you lose a trade. So it's no big deal. How will you deal with your emotions? Explain to us so we can learn at that level how to deal with it. You got to understand one thing, right? You really need to focus on how do you react when you have wins. You know, most people when they have wins, you're happy for a little while, you know. like your emotions aren't that high. But when you have a losing trade, your emotions are all over the place. Whether the loss is a small loss, whether the loss is a big loss, your emotions are all over the place, right? So you can't have that happen. Me, it's just like, you know, for me, winning a trade, for me, losing a trade is the same thing. Is your broker going to have a funding challenge like FTMO? No, we're not going to do funding challenges. But yeah, pound yen, if this candle can close about 152.740, I think we can continue pushing bullish from here. Today, loss from this live stream combined should be more than 1 million. looks like you lost too. But it's okay. See you tomorrow. Today was a mess. Let's get back strong Wednesday. Yep, that's fine. New house tour coming soon. Raja cardboard box. Yeah, something like what Iron Man made. You know, like his new office, chicken shed. Probably something like that. Now Iron Man's going to message me. Hey, you were talking about me on the stream. Oh shit! We have some cock blockers over here. Gotta block this guy. Any 1K dollars for me? No. Probably go ask your dad or someone. It was fun seeing you, coach. See you again. Yep. See you guys. I shall leave now and I shall go cry in my little box. See you guys tomorrow. Take care. Let's see over here. All right. Yeah. All right. Take care, everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't overtrade. If you've lost today, don't overtrade. Don't even think about trading at this point. No, sir. No trading. Close the terminal. That's correct. I'm going to close my terminal over here. Who knows? I'm going to open it back up again, but I'm going to close it for now. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Be safe and be disciplined. What's this chart over here? This is... Oh. Entry on break of high in an uptrend. Is this a foolish entry? I think it's good entry, similar to what I had right over here, because you're buying a support in an uptrend. I think should be pretty good. I think you're in profits over here, right? Yeah, you are in profits over here. What's it to say that you didn't get stopped out with this news? That would be the only thing. Yeah, you know, if you got stopped out with this news, but then this, yeah. Raja Blue 33,000. Actually, not 33,000. 43,000. You're off by 10,000. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. All right.
Bye, Raja.
Goodbye. Take
Thanks
care.
a lot, man.
Have fun.
Thanks a lot,
Thank you,
man.
Raja Bhai.
Inshallah. Inshallah. Wa alaikum salam.
Man, don't overtrade.
Oh, seems like the cat is sick today. The cat went.
Don't go play.